Imagine a pandemic of 22 viruses. For our honeybees, this is the plague they have faced for 2 decades, and it is a root cause of the unsustainable colony collapse that has threatened not only all of global beekeeping, but the entire world's food supply. And sadly, we still do not have any way of treating bees infected with viruses. But what if we didn't have to? Because bees can be tough, and some bees can be so tough that they can face even the deadliest of viral diseases and still come out unscathed. What makes these bees so tough that sets them apart? Well, the answer, I believe, is their genes. But where are these genes that help bees fight disease? And how do they do what they do? Well, answering these questions was my objective, and will allow us to create bees with an innate immunity against viruses. Unfortunately, this is also where things get tricky, because honeybees have thousands of different genes, each doing their own unique little thing. And unfortunately, the vast majority of these genes have never been studied before. Where do we even begin to look? Imagine trying to find one man you've never met before in an office tower with hundreds of floors. We need a starting point. Well, what if every floor of that office tower was organized by profession and you knew exactly what your man's job was? Much like the floors of our proverbial tower, the honeybee genome can be subdivided into sections called loci, singularly locus. Each locus contains a unique fingerprint of genetic markers that helps identify them, but also contains a unique set of genes that confers to them a unique role to play as well. Furthermore, loci actually vary across a population of individuals, and so by comparing this locus variation to the variation of a particular trait, we can actually deduce the function of the loci. In my case, I compared loci spanning the entire honeybee genome, in sick and healthy bees alike, to the virus levels found in those bees' bodies. What I was looking for were the specific loci that were responsible for managing virus levels in my bees. And what I found were 8 of these loci that were correlated to the virus levels of deadly diseases in my bees. In other words, it appears that the genes at these loci are actually responsible for keeping virus levels low in healthy bees and helping them fight off illnesses. From here, I can use a combination of genetic screening and selective breeding to create a generation of bees that is healthier, stronger, and tougher, keeping the bees disease-free. And so, here's to turning the tide on this sea of viral disease, for taking the fight into our own hands and saving the bees one gene at a time.